There was one really drunk woman in Orlando that I had to yell at in the balcony. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Yeah, so as Beetlejuice, you have to say something?
Yeah. I told her off.
That's very Beetlejuice.
When I started 3 years ago on the tour, that was my first job, like my first professional gig. And it changed my life. Like, it's the reason that I like moved to New York and I'm doing all of these awesome things.
Her name is Trish, she's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks, she's just Trish.
Welcome to the Just Trish podcast. Today, we are in New York City. It's the night of my Broadway debut, and I am joined by the stars of the best musical on Broadway, Beetlejuice the Musical, Justin Collette and Isabella Esler. Hey. Welcome.
Hey, happy debut!
Yay! Thank you. I'm so excited, so nervous. I love you guys so much. I'm a genuine fan because I've seen you guys already perform this here at the Palace Theater and on tour. Love you guys so much. This is the happiest day of my life. So
Happiest day of my life. Are you kidding me?
we've been talking, but I want to talk more about Beetlejuice the Musical back on Broadway, third time. Were you guys fans of the show, of the original Broadway show? Did you guys see it? Did you love it? Tell me your journey with Beetlejuice.
I was in School of Rock on Broadway, and I also had replaced Alex Brightman in that show, and he came by the theater quite a bit and told me that he was working on Beetlejuice, and I was so jealous. And he told me about all the jokes they were putting in the show and how funny it was, and I was excited to see it. So a friend of mine, I took the weekend off of doing the show, and I went to D.C. and I saw the Out of Town there, and I thought it was so funny and so dark and so crazy. And I just fell in love with it there. I didn't think that I would do it. I just was like, this is a really good thing and I'm glad this exists.
You knew from the beginning.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the way the audience was reacting to it and the comedy of it, also like the script, it's so rare, I think, to find something on Broadway, the script like sounds like people talk. Like the dialogue is so natural, you know what I mean? So people were really connecting with it, and I thought it was a really exciting project.
Yeah, and I feel like it's cool too because it's still like different from the movie while still like being faithful to the movie in a way. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, it wasn't like a direct copy, and I loved that. Like,
it's like fan fiction.
Yeah, like you're able to like see like a beloved movie from like a different perspective, which that's what I really liked about it. Yeah, I was a fan of the show when it opened on Broadway in like 2019, 2020. Like, I was on TikTok at that point, and I would watch all of the videos. Like, that's how I found out about the show, was when like all of the sounds were trending and all of the trends, all of that stuff. Like, I was a part of it. Like, I was a fan, and I really wanted to be in the show at some point.
Wow.
Yeah, like I loved Lydia. Like, I learned Dead Mom, like that, her main song, like when I was 16. Like, that was I loved that song.
That's like one of like the best songs in the whole show. Like, I love that when that comes on.
It's my favorite. Yeah.
Everyone just like crying, applauding all of it.
That was like the first song I heard. It was Dead Mom, and I think Beautiful Sound was the other one I heard, and I was like, that's so fun.
It is so cool. Like you were saying, like the movie, like huge fan of the movie, but it is so different in the sense that there's like more depth to it with like the characters. Like even the Netherworld has like such a bigger part. The emotional like triumph that happens in the Netherworld, it like makes you cry. Whereas like the movie we love, classic, but it's not like bringing tears like the show is.
No, definitely not. The movie's more like an art project, I think. It's like introducing Tim Burton's like aesthetic to the world. I think it was the first movie he did that had that like Burton-y style that we all really know now. But like there's not really a story. Right. It's like, don't let him out, right? It's like the whole movie is like waiting for you to let Beetlejuice out of his like netherworld cage.
And I find it interesting too, like they didn't really talk about Lydia's like mom in the movie as much. And I find that really interesting that they were able to like find one line in the movie where she like barely mentions her mom to like become such a big like plot point in the show.
Yeah.
It makes it like the heart of it. And Beetlejuice too. What is he in the film for? Like what they said, like 18 minutes.
Yeah, and he doesn't show up for like an hour and 15 minutes into the movie. Like his first scene isn't until forever into it.
Which Beetlejuice in this one is like never off stage.
That is correct.
The entire time.
Yeah. The entire time.
I don't know how you do it.
No, you do it. It's either me or you.
Yeah,
the whole time. Yeah, that's on stage.
That
for
is
sure.
true, right? There's not really a scene without either of you.
Yeah.
Not a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like really, really quick bits. And I think that's what makes the show fun is that like Bella goes out there and makes everybody feel all emotional and sad and cryy.
Sad,
right.
And then I go out like a lunatic and get to like break all the tension that she builds. It's a really fun job.
So when did you both started the tour? When it began, was it 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago?
3 years ago.
Wow.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
It was around now. We were in Paducah, Kentucky
That's
doing
our first
tech
show, yeah.
in 2022. Yeah.
Wow,
Wild.
Paducah, how's the audience there?
They was insane.
they
There
were
were people lined up outside
awesome.
because it was the first production of Beetlejuice in North America done outside of the Broadway version.
Yeah.
So like all the fans came and people were like packed in, standing in that theater. Also, it was the first, I'd done Rock of Ages in the middle of COVID, but it was the first, I hadn't been on stage in like a year and a half at that point. So I was like shaking. I was so, the whole room was like vibrating with energy. It was insane.
And it was a beautiful theater.
It was a really nice theater. Paducah's kind of a great place.
Yeah. The
I
food
liked
was
it.
great.
Food was great.
I love that. So 3 years as these characters, do you find yourselves resonating with Lydia? Do you find yourself resonating with Beetlejuice?
Or Lydia.
Or Lydia. Or which character do you resonate with the most, maybe? Like, can you relate to your characers? And if
You're
not...
Lydia.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I feel like you're a bit of a Beetlejuice.
Thank you. I tried.
Oh. How angsty are you feeling? You seem you're happy.
Really?
You seem happy.
Yeah.
You're very bubbly. Like, you're bubbly, yeah.
Thanks. No, I do feel very close to Lydia, especially like since I like heard about the show like as a teenager. I felt very like connected to her. I don't know. I don't see a lot of like strong young female leads in shows a lot, and I think that's why like I gravitated towards her. Yeah, you know, like I don't know. I felt like that same like teenage angst that time, being like, yeah, no one listens to me, you know.
Yeah.
So I felt like attached to her in that sort
She's
of way.
relatable. I'm 37 and I feel like related to Lydia. I was just like,
Totally.
I also feel that sometimes. You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah.
She's the character like everyone wants to be. Every girl, every boy, every non-binary.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Like not being, it's such a relatable story of like feeling like small. I'm the opposite where like I feel like Beetlejuice has calmed me down. Like I feel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel like just like I had all this energy somewhere in my body my whole life waiting for it to be let out in like this way. And after 3 years of doing it, I'm like, I feel much more chill. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do next.
Yeah, when
I feel
it's
like it was like
done.
scream therapy. It just like let this like this like something out of my body that it's like not there anymore.
Like a demon, but a fun demon.
A fun demon that's like on his way out of my soul, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, so you guys go until January, right? So it's a couple more months. What do you do after? Are you going to keep doing Beetlejuice? Because you're not on TikTok. You're on TikTok, which is where Beetlejuice. Do you still going to continue the Beetlejuice fandom, or are you just like, okay, time to move on to something else?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, sure. I'll probably still be in the fandom. I love like watching all the videos and stuff, especially since like Beetlejuice is going to the West End, like in London now.
Yeah.
Like,
also, I think it's still touring. I think it's still going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
So I think the show is like going to continue to go.
Yeah, we're just not going to be in it, but
No, we're like, I don't know. We're like carrying it for now. That's what the show is, right?
yeah.
Someone
That's how I
else,
feel like it's the fun
passing
part
it
about
on
it.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see another Beetlejuice do this. It's like it's so. I mean,
100%,
Andy
yeah.
Carl's doing it right now in like Abu Dhabi. And
Really?
and I met with Andy
Yeah.
Carl. We had coffee. He came to opening night, and he had so many. We talked about Beetlejuice for like an hour and a half at this coffee shop, and like the stuff that he's come up with that he's going to do. I'm like, this is going to be insane and completely different from anything that I've seen before. And like, especially with that character, it's just so fun to have an actor go in and just unhinge themselves
Yeah.
and act like the craziest version of themselves.
I was going to say, do you have meetings of the Beetlejuice? Like Alex Brightman was here on Thursday.
Yeah.
And, you know, obviously Eddie over in Australia doing Beetlejuice. Like, do you guys like have meetings and you're like, okay, this is our take on it. This is what we think Beetlejuice, or how's it work for you?
No, we don't have like Beetlejuice meetings.
No, it's not
Alex
really.
and Eddie and I don't sit in. We don't have like a conference where we talk about like the weirdest stuff we can do. I will say though that like Alex and I have I think such a similar sense of humor that even when he came in and we did like some TikToks, like everything that we did when he got there, we didn't talk about any of it, and we both just started doing the same thing. Yeah. Like we have we have a very similar sense of humor, I think, and so it's just so fun whenever I get a chance to get together with him. We're both really busy and in different places all the time.
Yeah.
But I think that guy's so funny. And this is the second role that I've done that he originated. And he's been essentially like my writing partner for the last 5 years, where like every character I have, I steal from him what I like, and then I make up my own stuff on top of it. And it's so fun.
Yeah, your Beetlejuice is very like different. Like obviously there's like the similar like beats and stuff, but I think your Beetlejuice is like a completely different Beetlejuice than his. Yeah.
Yeah. Alex is so good at like, he's just played this like scary, like gremlin like Beetlejuice that I love so much. And I was like, what if I play him like a little sweetheart sometimes? What if he's just like a soft little ball that is like so affected by Lydia? Oh God, he's just so hurt. He's so lonely. I thought it was like fun to make him like a little punching bag who like just has these big attacks and these big feelings.
The big feelings.
But like I took so many things that Alex did, and I think that everything that he did was brilliant. I just don't believe in copying somebody else's performance. So I had to find a different way to do it because I didn't want to do it the same way that he did. Yeah.
So if they ever do a musical movie on Beetlejuice, it's like you or Alex or Jack Black, because you guys do a lot of his roles too.
Let's just swing all three of us out. We'll do that like Mr. Parnassus. Whatever that. What was that movie? I don't know. It's not Mr. Parnassus. I don't know what I'm talking about. Heath Ledger, and then they all five guys took his role. This exists. This is real. Johnny Depp and Edward Norton.
What? Johnny Depp and Edward Norton and Heath Ledger?
Yeah, there is this movie that Terry Gilliam did that Heath Ledger died, and then these five actors took over his role and then donated all the money to his daughter.
Oh, that's everything.
It was
my gosh.
really, really sweet. I think it was a Terry Gilliam movie. I can't remember the name
Our editor
of it.
can pop it in. He's so good at finding it.
This is real. Or I've dreamed it.
I do love your take on Beetlejuice too. Also, that he like has romance with like everybody, like besides Lydia, of course, but like everyone else in the thing, he finds a little romance with everyone.
He's just been alive for so long. Who cares?
Yeah,
it's like a body's a body. You know what I mean? He's just into it, and
a body is a body.
A body is a body.
That's his philosophy.
That's his philosophy. Yeah. Who has hang-ups? You know, when people get old and they're like, you know, when like somebody who's in like in their 80s and they're just like they walk out with like no clothes on and just like they're like they don't care anymore. They're like backing out of the driveway. They don't care who's behind them.
Right.
Like imagine being 12,000. Like he just like
is that his age? Is it confirmed as 12,000?
In the breakdown, yes, he's 12,000.
They
do
in
the
breakdown.
I
know it was like 1,000, but
I don't know that it's in canon, but I remember in the audition sheet, he's a 12,000-year-old demon who's over it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Like,
give him grace for 12,000.
That's probably why he's so unhinged too. Because he's been alive for so long.
Yeah.
What is your favorite part of the show when you perform as Lydia? Like, what do you like look forward to the most?
It changes all the time for me, but I love Say My Name when we're on the roof.
Yeah,
like
that's really fun.
Always like I always have so much fun in that scene. Cause also that was one of the like songs that got me into the show too. Like it was, I think like that. There was a part that was like trending. It was like a trending sound on TikTok, and like I loved watching the videos. So yeah, and it's so fun to like play with you and like go back and forth, like because we're both so different, and it's so fun to just like have this like sad emo girl and then this like weird little freaky demon.
I love doing beautiful sound with you. Because it's the one moment in the show that we're both happy for a minute.
I know, and then it goes downhill.
And we get to like really, like we both have our dreams come true for like 6 minutes, and there's a bunch of dancing Beetlejuices around us.
So
it's
fun.
like that number every night to me is so fun to do with you and with the ensemble.
Yeah.
Who are like, all the clones are so fun. They play them like these like just like.
And they all have their own names too. Like they all have their own
names.
Stories, which is
I love
funny.
they have backstories.
They build backstories for the clones. Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and even seeing it. I get to see it backstage, so I get to see some of like the excitement. Like they're rushing. The ensemble is playing so many characters, and so when they have to do the clones, they're doing their own makeup, their own hair. It's like insane to see backstage.
It's wild. And they do it so fast.
So fast.
It's so hard.
fast.
Like the goblins in A Whole Being Dead 2, right? Like the cheerleader goblins. They put these like fake ears on. They put makeup on that. They take those off to get in like the choir. Like it's like, I think they have like five or six total changes in the show
really
that they
quickly.
do themselves largely. It's crazy.
It's really amazing how they
and then
can
Mateo's
do
like
that.
doing backflips.
I know.
You guys,
And you're doing backflips. Like
you make it look so effortless on stage. Watching backstage is insane because it's like so chaotic. There's so much happening.
Hectic, right?
But then on stage, you guys make it look so easy. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so hard. I'm in
thank
one
you.
scene. And I'm like, oh, yeah.
it doesn't feel easy.
The first 2 months of tour, though, I don't know if you did this, but like I remember coming off stage because we're in a new theater every week and like not being able to find the door.
Yeah,
Because you're
the
in a new
backstage
theater,
is so
right? So the
different.
backstage is
Yeah.
different. So I'd like run like a wall looking for a door I thought was there. I just was absolutely
I'd be
out
like,
of
where's
my
the
mind.
bathroom?
Yeah.
Like, where's my room?
That part I didn't even think about when you go on the tour because here it's crazy at the Palace Theater. There's like so many, like I am
Oh my
getting
gosh,
lost.
I know.
But
Yeah.
on
I
tour,
get
like
lost.
having something different each time.
Yeah.
What was the coolest? Because I know they brought the pig back for Broadway.
Yes.
Is there any other big changes that you guys like love for the Broadway show?
Sandworm in the opening
Yeah.
number in The Whole Being Dead.
The
That like
really
little,
big
that really big sandworm.
I love
That's like
it.
it's so fun. I really miss not having that.
We have two sandworms in the show.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's
Yeah.
one Sandy. Who's the other one?
Sandy?
Sally?
Sally? Oh, Sally.
There's
Sally.
two. Right. So there's
I should
two.
know this.
Any preference on sharing the stage with one or the other?
I love them both equally.
Yeah.
They're both my children.
Yeah, it's like picking your child for sure.
Yeah. I could never.
One's into science, one's really into the arts, you know, it's a balance.
On tour, they had like a bio for Sandy.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it in the playbill?
It was in the playbill. Katie Davis wrote it for the first show in San Francisco.
Yeah, it
She
was
joining
so
the cast
cute.
and she wrote a bio for the Sandworm.
Yeah, it was
It
really
was
cute.
so fun. We were talking earlier. We got to bring our kids like trick or treating and like see the sandworm, and they had the candy in the mouth of the sandworm, which was that's what's cool about this company of Beetlejuice is like just the camaraderie you guys all have backstage and how nice. When I did my put-in on Sunday, it was like, which I didn't know this term, by the way. If you don't know Broadway, a put-in, like I get to be in full costume, full everything. And the cast, who's doing this show 8 shows a week, been on tour for 3 years, they come in before the show and like run it with the person being put in, which was so nice.
Yeah.
And y'all were like so nice, so supportive. Like I am not clearly trained in Broadway at all. And everyone was just so supportive and so nice, which is like such a fun thing to see backstage, especially with huge stars like yourselves who have been doing this for so long.
I mean, I think like Broadway thrives on community. Like you're all working together. Like it's impossible to do the show without like supporting each other like that.
It's a really hard job.
It's
and everybody who's here is doing it because they really, really love it. I mean, I don't think anybody gets into theater for like the money or like, you know, or that you think it's going to work out. You know what I mean? I don't know how many theaters there are on Broadway. I really should, but like, I don't know how many people get to be on Broadway. Like it's a really, really small number. And so I think everybody who's on it knows how lucky they are to be there. Yeah. That's like for sure.
Totally. Yeah. And I love the community aspect of it all. Every show or workshop or just like any small thing I do, like I meet so many amazing people that are like as passionate as I am about the arts community. And it's really fulfilling for me.
I know your interviewer, but like, what are you looking forward to tonight? Like, you know what I mean? Like you ask your favorite scenes and stuff. Like you're such a fan of the show. You've seen the show so much. You're like, is this like, what are you looking forward to tonight going on?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like, well, I guess it's not really a spoiler since I'm out for a while, but I get to be in the Deo scene, which is like the dinner scene. Yeah. And it's my absolute favorite in the whole show.
Oh, it's so iconic.
It's so iconic. Our dining room has been Beetlejuice themed for the past like 7 years. We have the exact replica.
That's
we
amazing.
have the statue.
It was like that all the time. Oh my gosh. I've seen pictures.
I've lived Beetlejuice since I saw it, and I will say since I saw the musical, because I like liked the movie, of course, but the musical is like what changed me. I saw it again at 31 at 2019, and it's like the whole theme of like feeling invisible, right? I like changed my life. Even at 31, I was kind of like I was in a really dark place in 2019, and now I'm in this like really great place. But it like sounds dramatic, like gave me will to live. I was like, you know what?
Totally.
This is kind of inspiring. This is making me feel happy, some sort of joy for a moment. And it was like, it changed my life like at like 31. So now to get to be here at like 37 and like get to be in it, because you get to immerse yourself in like this other world for like, well, you guys are doing it like 8 shows a week, but
it is our whole world.
It's
yeah.
This is the other world.
Which is right, to be out in the real world once you come out of the show. It's like, wait, what? Like, and I like to be in the netherworld for a little bit. I like to be in the Beetlejuice world because it's just fun and there's a happy ending for everyone at the end.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a very like relatable like theme. I feel like everyone of all ages, backgrounds can relate to any of the characters in the show. Yeah. And it was nice being on tour, like meeting like these amazing fans that had like the same story as you. Like they felt like they were able to like get out of like a dark place from like seeing the show. And it's nice to know that like we've been able to be a part of that in some way.
Yeah, like that's what I mean with wanting to pass it on to somebody else is like I think other people need to like hold this space for people for a bit because like we've been hearing we both felt this and have like been hearing these kinds of stories now for years, like across the country in places like I was telling you we went to, like smaller towns that like people who maybe can't afford to come to New York City and like see a show on Broadway. Like the types of people we got to do this show for are like people like people like I knew growing up. Like I was born in like a trailer park in like Canada on the East Coast. Like there was I never saw a musical ever. There's no theater around where I lived. And so being able to do that for people has been like so emotionally overwhelming and so hard to like process that now that it's wrapping up for me, I'm like feeling it more and more.
Yeah, it's nice to be like accessible for people like on tour. Like I grew up in California and like I couldn't go to New York all the time. It was really expensive. Like I couldn't afford it, and I would watch tours all the time of these Broadway productions, and it made me feel like part of the Broadway community, even though I couldn't go to New York.
Yeah, also, which is why that like I'm not on TikTok, but I'm so grateful that it is on TikTok and that it gave people access to this show that way. Like it's a really it's an amazing thing that was able to do for this. I just once I start, I've turned into a zombie, and I cannot stop being on it. No, literally, it's like it's totally asking me why I don't do heroin. It's like I know it's amazing. I've heard great things, but no one will ever see me ever again.
I've heard great things.
I will be in a basement with maps. I'll be on the darkest corners of conspiracy theory TikTok, trying to like find like bodies buried somewhere or whatever treasure. I do treasure hunt things. That's what I would get obsessed with. I think.
On TikTok.
Yeah, like shipwrecks and stuff like that.
Oh,
like,
that is a part of TikTok,
I know.
People miss you on there for sure.
All right. I'll go on for a bit. I'll just have a little bit.
Just until the run, you know what I mean?
Just a taste.
Yeah, just a taste.
Oh my god, your screen time's gonna be like 50 hours.
Oh my god. It's so fun.
Because it is just fun to see, because you have Instagram now, so it's fun to see like a little bit of like, you know, in your band, you have like a rock band, and you're like, oh, Beetlejuice like does rock music too.
I did get to record a rock album while I was on tour, which was so fun because we get to go to all these legendary recording studios. We went to like this studio called Fame, which is in Alabama, which is where like Aretha Franklin cut her first record, and Leonard Skinner like recorded Freebird, and John Lennon recorded there. That was a really fun.
That's amazing.
While on tour, that is that's wild. So that's why
the Beetlejuice band.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like the band that's in Beetlejuice, they
like
were on tour with us, the orchestra. So I got the orchestra to come in and record these songs with me.
Oh my gosh.
So the drummer's the same drummer, bass player, the guitar player.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
All from our pit.
That's cool.
Oh, that's really cool. I love that you found time to do that like while you do 8 shows a week. Like how you guys are here now with your voices, which you both do like voices in the show. Like you have like obviously like belting voices, but then you have like character voices too. Yeah. How are you saving? Because me, I have literally one line in the show and I'm like, my voice, I can't
no,
get it out.
I feel you.
Yeah.
It's like my instrument.
I'm not kidding. I'm like, I need tea, not a latte. Like I'm very bad. So how are you guys doing it?
This is for you. Like, how do you deal with that? I'm baffled. Like ever since we started, like I was always like baffled how you don't die every time.
My body's become a science experiment. I literally don't know, like, because I know how it feels, but like, especially again being on tour, sometimes you're in Denver, which is on top of a mountain, and there's like no oxygen. So like in Denver, I didn't know this, but when we got there, like there's oxygen tanks in the wings.
Oh, we had our own personal oxygen cans
because
it's so high up you can't breathe.
You can't breathe.
Like people have like passed out like during shows.
Did anyone do that on Beetlejuice?
Not on Beetlejuice, but
I got close.
Yeah, but I've heard stories from like
I
past
didn't
shows.
think about that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Did you have to use them?
Yeah. Oh, I was literally.
He did a can every show. Every show. A whole can.
A can of oxygen?
Yeah. With all the
can,
netherworld
yeah.
people be walking out in the first week, I was sitting there like I was in a nursing home, just like in full Beetlejuice costume, like heaving on this industrial tank of oxygen. Like, it's like,
Oh my God, that's
because I realized when I got there that I hold my breath to do the voice. I didn't know that I go like, hey, what's up? Like I hold my breath while I'm doing it. I didn't realize it until there was no oxygen anymore. But you have to keep your voice like perfect. Mine can be gravelly and I can be tired and it still kind of works and I can push through. Mine can take like a lot of punishment, but the punishment like sounds good. You have to be like clear tone up in space forever while like weeping.
It's hard. It's really hard. Yeah. And especially because like Beetlejuice was my first like job ever. So like it was an adjustment trying to figure out how to even deal with like doing 8 shows a week and doing the whole like Broadway schedule. So it was definitely trial and error, like an adjustment trying to figure out how to not like kill myself every week with doing like almost 3-hour show 8 times and going to different climates. I feel like I've gotten the routine down though, especially now that we're like sitting down in one place and not traveling all the time.
Right.
It helps a lot. Yeah.
Do you have any pre-show rituals, like superstitions, anything that you do before a show?
I actually don't,
No,
which
you
is
just go
weird.
on. You're like, I'm
yeah,
ready.
I kind of just like sit and go on my phone.
You do some TikToks. I see your TikToks.
Oh,
in the
I do
dressing
TikTok
room.
sometimes. Yeah, like I like to get there early so I don't feel like I have to like stress like doing my makeup and doing my hair because like we don't have to be there until half hour before we start the show.
Wild.
Isn't that crazy? I know.
Yeah,
Doesn't
That's
it feel
an
like they
hour.
should be there like at 3 hours before like it's a space
No,
launch? I know. I
That's
remember.
what it feels like too.
Hair
But like,
makeup.
but people get there all the time.
I'm there an
at
hour
half
before.
Yeah,
I'm there an
because
hour
Because you have to get into the hair and makeup.
Yeah, and I usually get there an hour too, just so I can at least get like 15 minutes to just like scroll on my phone.
That's so funny.
To like relax and not like be in the show yet. And then after that, I have to like be in it. But yeah, what about you? Do you have? Like,
I
a
listened
ritual?
to that same Clash. So Matthew Murphy came and did our photos when we were in Paducah, and he asked what song I wanted to hear while doing the photo shoot, and I said, I Fought the Law by the Clash. I have no idea why. I'm not a huge I wasn't a massive Clash fan. And then we played that, and so all the Beetlejuice promo photos are like me dancing to the Clash.
Oh.
And so
before
every single show, I listen to that song all the way through.
Wow. Does it get you like in character? Like I'm trying to think. Like rebellious, I guess.
Yeah. I fought the law and the
Yeah.
law won. It's rebellious, but also you lose, which is Beetlejuice's story.
Very much that. Yes.
Lydia's the law.
That is so interesting. Yeah, to see, because I always like saw. I know when we go on, my scene partner is Travis. He plays Maxine Dean, and he does a little like ring of the doorbell, even though it does nothing. But there's like a little doorbell sound, and he like pushes it before. And I'm like, they're weirdly calm. Or they posted, I think it was on the Beetlejuice socials. They posted them like throwing like hats onto the doorknob as like a game before they go on. And it's like right before the big scene, right? And everyone's just back there so casual, like let's just see if we can like throw this hat on the doorknob. And I'm like, this is so interesting.
I just think after doing it for so long,
You're just used to
you
it.
have to like, you're able to just like turn it off and then turn it on in like 1 second.
I mean, yeah, I saw it with the kids in School of Rock. Like the first week, you have like these like 10, 11-year-olds being like, I'm on Broadway, it's so scary, and like crying. They're so nervous. Then week 2, they're like, I'm on Broadway, I'm king of the world. Like week 3, they're like, can I go home?
Yeah.
Can I like, and they're like passing notes like for real in the classroom scenes and stuff. And they're like talking to each other. And like, yeah, it's like, it's weird how quickly you get used to it. But then when you get close to it ending, like I was just telling you earlier that like now that we're ending in January, I'm already like starting to feel very sad.
Yeah.
And feeling like what this is. But when you're in the middle of like the run of it all, it's just so much work.
Yeah,
it's
people even,
bizarrely
like,
normal.
People even like mess around on stage. Like we like do like
No.
Okay. No, not like mess up. Sorry.
No, we do.
might-
We do. Yeah.
But like sometimes we do like little games or like when I would be on stage, like I would have like friends off stage and I could see them and they're like making faces at me. Like
Ooh, I wondered that.
There's
Did
a
you see
game.
people?
There's
Yeah.
a game for a long time that Mila and I did, the Girl Scout, where on her way out the door, she would yell like a character at me, like a charade, and then when I jump off the table, she'd be in the wing and have to like try to physically do that, whatever it
see her?
was. Like yeah. She'd be standing there waiting with our physical therapist, and it'd be like ping pong. She'd be like crabs.
Oh my
and I go, like, So I jump off the table doing like these weird little things.
Wow, yeah.
So that's just how much you know the show. You're just like, this is like clockwork now. You don't even think about it when you're out there. You're just like, we can play games.
Well, there have definitely been performances where I swear to God, I like black out. Like I don't remember.
You just go through it.
Yeah, I just do it, and then
Muscle
I'm like,
memory.
oh, it's been 3 hours. Like,
Wow. You can tell you have fun on stage. Like that's the cool thing about this show is I'm a huge Broadway fan, so I see all the shows. I love all the shows. But when you see Beetlejuice, especially again with this cast, it's like you can just tell it's like fun. You know what I mean? Like it's not.
It's a fun show, and it's nice because it's like different every performance too. Because
Well,
it's very
I'm
like
radically present. I'm never on autopilot because the audience is yelling at me.
Yeah, you have to. Like you're talking to the audience, and they're different every time.
Yeah.
And also, this feels unique too because like I feel like it's not often where like people in the audience are just like screaming at you, like trying to talk to you like all the time.
They're like a character in the show.
Yeah. And I don't hate it. It's
it's funny.
Fun.
It's funny.
Like most of the time, it's really, really fun.
Like there'll just be like some drunk audience member being like Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Oh, have you gotten hecklers? We don't love hecklers here.
I don't know if I've gotten like.
I don't know if they count as like hecklers. Like
I did. There was one really drunk woman in Orlando that I had to yell at in the balcony. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
Yeah,
So as Beetlejuice, you have to say something.
Yeah. I told her to f off.
That's very Beetlejuice. I love seeing that when people are like filming and like when a Beetlejuice will be like, stop, don't film the show. Only the curtain calls.
But it's so nice because he's Beetlejuice, so you can just
Yeah.
get away
He's
with
allowed
kind of
to,
everybody's like,
yeah. Yeah.
You don't know.
You get so much goodwill.
Yeah.
I love when there are like kids at the show though. That's kind of my favorite. There's a pretty good video that somebody posted of like a young child laughing at me when I said that it's on like YouTube I think of that I'm sad and a kid just goes like
just laughing,
like, ridicules me. There's one show too I remember where I spoilers whatever I get murdered.
Yeah.
And then this little girl in the crowd went, no!
It's jarring.
She thought that I died.
Oh, no.
And so I just said, I'm okay. And then I went back down.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh, I love that.
People always ask if it's good for all ages. I have some nephews and nieces coming that are like, 7, 8. And they're like, is it okay? I'm like, I think so. It's fun, right?
It's over the head.
Yeah.
So you understand if you,
Yeah, I think so. My daughter's 3, so I don't know. I'm trying to find a way for her to come in somewhere, like curtain call maybe. I don't know, something.
I have
seen
infants.
What would you tell people who have never seen a Broadway show? Why Beetlejuice? Why should they pick Beetlejuice to come see this holiday season?
I feel like it's very engaging. I feel like it's a good first musical to see, especially like even if you're not into musicals, like it's very engaging, and you also like feel like you're part of the show. That's what I love about it, is that like you feel included.
It's a good gateway drug for musical theater.
I
for
agree.
Sure.
I
like,
think
it
so.
Really is.
It's like easy to understand what's going on, and the songs are fun.
They're catchy. It's not sung through, which for some musicals, if you go to like a sung through one for the first time, I feel like that's pretty jarring if you're used to like movies.
In plays,
And you'll kind of, this character. It'll be like familiar, but also different. I feel like it is a really good. Also, there's like so many different genres of musical theater music in it, right? Like Beetlejuice stuff is like rappy, like almost like Hamilton-y, and like the way that it's like stream of consciousness. And then Lydia's got like pop punk dead mom stuff, and then the Maitlands are like golden age musical theater.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like
I agree.
Yeah, I feel like it's a good intro to what Broadway could be for all of you in the future.
I agree. I think like seeing this one, a lot of people that I know that are not into like Broadway, like you said, it's the full story. It's the full package. It's the costumes. It's like everything. It's not like the Music Man. It's not on Broadway right now, but you know what I mean? Like,
It's like, hey, remember the past? Remember when someone comes into a town? Why don't you suspend all your disbelief? There's also great dancing in our show too, like the clones and beautiful sound and stuff. So it really does have everything. And
it's like relevant too. It's very modern, and like I feel like people can understand the message and what's going on.
Yes. But we were talking about this earlier that like I loved horror as a kid. I don't know if you said you saw scary movies.
Yeah.
Like, I remember seeing like I saw Psycho when I was a kid, which was like I couldn't shower forever like without facing the door, and I read Stephen King and like Goosebumps and stuff like that. And
oh my god.
I loved horror when I was a kid. I was obsessed with it.
Do you think it impacted you anyway? Were you just like
Yes.
Are you scared of everything, or are you not scared because you've
Not
seen
scared
all
of anything. It's like weirdly desensitized me.
Oh, that's kind of everything, though.
Yeah.
So no
Yeah.
jump scares for you.
No.
You're not scared of like.
Numb.
I'm weirdly scared of like
The opposite.
everything. Like
No,
even
me too,
Really?
me too.
even the scene that I'm in, I'm like, this is kind of scary. Like I'm kind of scared. Like you know what I mean? Because I get to be next to the big Beetlejuice
Well,
head, and
it's
I'm like,
extremely
Oh, yeah.
overstimulating.
Yeah.
no, it's like low key kind of scary. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, oh my gosh, I'm like scared of like, and you're scared. You said of like lots. Yeah, like
I'm
it's,
scared of everything. Yeah.
so it's not you don't have to act. Well, because I guess Lydia's not really scared of much, but you, Isabella.
No, yeah, me, Isabella, I am scared of
Terrified
everything.
of
Yeah,
everything all the
but I
time.
have to act because I really feel like Lydia is not scared of anything. Like I always
Yeah.
like have like a weird, stupid, irrational fear. Like during in the middle of a show, there'll be like a big spider or something, and I'm terrified of spiders. But in my brain, I'm like, Lydia wouldn't be scared of spiders, so I have to pretend to
She'd
like
embrace it.
Yeah,
she would,
yeah.
like, hug
Name it.
Yeah, and I'm always would get so scared if there's like a weird bug on there, and I would just like ruin the show.
And there's like bugs all behind you. The little beetles are
I
all
know.
behind you, all pink.
I know.
Were you a theater kid growing up?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were in like your community plays and everything.
Yeah. I've been doing like community theater and like theater at my school since I was like 6. It was my it was my whole thing.
What's
Yeah.
your first role at 6 years old?
Oh God.
Do you remember?
I did the.
Tree number 5.
Was that yours?
No.
I did the Velveteen Rabbit. That was the show I did at 6, and I was an ant. And my first like featured role, I did The Sound of Music, and I was Brigida. I was like the middle child.
Oh my God, that's a good one to be in.
Yeah, it
that's
was a fun
great
show. Yeah.
And your Broadway debut is Beetlejuice,
Yeah.
which is like so crazy because I saw you did like you did Life After up in Canada. And so
Yeah.
you've been doing the tour, which in my head, not knowing, I think the tour is because you get to play bills. I'm like, oh, that's Broadway, but I guess Broadway theater is like makes your Broadway debut.
Yeah.
So this is your first Broadway show,
Yeah,
which is so
and
exciting.
I'm so happy. Like this is the show to make my Broadway
Yeah.
debut. It feels very full circle, because like, when I started 3 years ago on the tour, that was my first job, like my first professional gig, and it changed my life. Like it's the reason that I like moved to New York, and I'm doing all of these awesome things. So it's to be able to like come back in the show and have another like really amazing milestone with the same show. It means a lot to me.
It feels like comfortable. Were you 18 when you joined the tour?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And are you just
Crazy.
going out by yourself? I mean, obviously you have the cast, but are you just like by yourself, or did you like your mom come, or are you just like
Yeah, I just moved by myself.
Wow.
Yeah. And on tour, it was like my first time being alone.
Oh my-
Like it was right after high school. So I guess that was kind of my college.
Yeah.
In a way. It
What a
felt like
great
summer
experience.
camp.
No, that wasn't a college.
Yeah, no. But it was my first time like being on my own.
Wow.
And it was an adjustment for sure. Having to like figure out like my food.
Yeah, you guys
And,
were
like,
saying that.
and my
Yeah.
own, and like doing my own like responsibilities as an
Yeah,
adult.
when I went to college, my dining hall was attached to my dorm room. So like,
Yeah.
I literally had, it was a
Yeah,
very easy
yeah.
transition. It was probably a step up, actually, for me.
Yeah.
Simplicity.
Yeah.
Wow, that is well, there's a lot of young cast members. When I went to the tour, Lee, who was in the ensemble at
Yeah,
the
Lee.
time, yeah, he was the best day of my life. He emailed me. He's like, I'm on Beetlejuice on tour.
remember
Like,
him
will you come
telling
to the
me
show?
about
I was
that.
like, are you kidding me? He's like, do you want to come backstage? I was like, yes. I was like, best. And I got to meet you there, which was really
Yeah.
fun. And I got to meet a lot of the young cast, and it is like so impressive. Everyone just so young being in this show. It's like such a hard show, and it's like so impressive. And I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
wild to see.
It's like, it requires that level of like energy to be able to like do it. You know what I
And
mean? To be on the
professionalism.
road. And
Yeah.
both.
Like-
Finding that balance is really, really
To
hard.
do 8
Yeah,
shows
yeah.
a week is like such commitment, and to do that at like 18, like that's the most wild thing. Like that's
Yeah.
insane to do. Your Broadway debut was School of Rock, or
Yeah.
oh
School of
really?
Rock. Yeah. 2017.
Oh.
Same as you. I showed up for rehearsals and I was like, what are all these numbers on the stage? Like I had never done a musical really before then at all.
No,
That
wait,
was
really?
My first like professional musical.
Wow, what a
Like,
flex.
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
That being your first show.
Yeah, what?
a
Yeah.
Broadway show.
Yeah.
Like how did you get?
I was in improv and sketch comedy. I did like Second City in Chicago, and I was doing improv and sketch in Toronto, and I'd done like some community musical like dinner theater-y stuff and like some local stuff that was written, but I had never had a singing lesson, and I'd never done like a professional. Actually, the only Broadway show I ever was in Bat Boy.
Wait, what?
When I was in college.
Oh my God.
A week before it opened, they didn't have enough boys to be in the ensemble. And so they asked me if I'd go in and be in like a few scenes and like flesh out the singing. And so my friend Eric and I went and we sung in the ensemble numbers. And then we would do the ensemble numbers, then crawl out of the fire escape in the theater and go drink at the bar across the street. And then crawl back up the fire escape into the theater and go do the show.
Wow.
That was the only one I'd ever done. And so then I got to New York and everybody was so nice. And I was terrified because I was getting ready to be Dewey, which was every other line of dialogue at the Winter Garden Theater. And like Andrew Lloyd Webber hired me. And I had to sing for him. And I'm like, I don't know how to
Also, Dewey is like
this.
a hard role.
Yes.
It
It's
is
insane.
crazy role.
With kids too, and so you're like on stage with kids that are always changing out because of their schedule. And
I remember getting the script and going home after I moved here and they give me the job. I had like a 4-month trial. They're just going to see whether I was going to crash and burn. And I remember sitting down and looking at the script and like thinking to myself, sincerely, I can't do this.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
I can't do this. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this.
So what do you think was the push that you were able to do it? And
I just had to go and like I had to do things that a person who could do it would try to do.
Yeah.
I went to the show and I watched Eric Peterson perform it, who was in it, and I'm like, you have to give me a ticket to go every night. And so I watched him do it over and over again, and I just read the script over and over again, and I just like I worked my off and like
and it
figured
shows.
it out.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But it was genuinely terrifying.
It's so terrifying. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it seems like impossible at first, like seeing all the things you have to do, but it's kind of it's like a mental block. Like you can do it.
You can do it.
I mean, I always think about like people who are swings who like cover like there are people
dance swings in our show. They like, dance all 7 different numbers, like
multiple tracks. And in my brain, I'm like, that's impossible. That's crazy. But so many actors do it because they figure it out. They go, like they work hard and they do it. So it's not impossible. But it is really impressive.
So Mark was the swing when I did my put-in. He was the swing for Maxine and Beetlejuice because you had to get your makeup done. And he was saying it was easier for him to do the swing. He's like, I need to know the whole show because it's just like easier for me to do all the parts. Which is like, what? Because he was like doing every part. So he was doing Maxine. And then the next time I did the put-in, he's Beetlejuice. And I'm like, how are you doing that? And they're not doing the show every night like you guys, you know? They're in there in the ensemble where they're watching. But they're like the unsung heroes of Broadway and the swings 100%. For sure.
Understudies and swings save Broadway. And it's like, because also like there had been times when I had to call out mid-performance because I've gotten sick, like
and they just jump in.
And people jump in like so quickly. Because that's just what you do, you know, and it's so impressive and amazing.
I don't think people could like fully grasp it. You know what I mean? Because again, it makes it so effortlessly. I remember even when Alex Brightman did Beetlejuice, I remember he would like there was like a half show call out and like another Beetlejuice jumped in, and you're just like, it's insane.
I called out mid-show once in School of Rock, and I was so embarrassed, and it was so hard, and I was whatever. But then I remember coming off stage. And because they're like, you guys can you get through one more scene. I lost my voice on stage. I don't know what happened. And I'm like, yeah, I can do this one scene. I did this classroom scene. And then I was walking off, and Dewey's never off stage. It was literally just for like a set piece to come on. And then I walk off, and my understudy was standing in the wings, fully dressed. He had like 4 minutes notice. And then the announcement came over, and it was like, for the remainder of the performance, Dewey will be played by Jonathan Wagner. And then the show just kept going. Like he literally walked on stage, and there was nothing.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Even getting his microphone ready to go to do that. You know what I mean? Like sound. Like, like there's so much. Costume has to get involved. Wardrobe has to get involved. Hair has to get involved. It's
they're
crazy.
so calm too.
Yeah.
Like, I have seen it. I witnessed it like backstage when they like get the note, when the swings like get the notice that they're on like mid show and they're like, okay, putting their like like pink girls.
Now I'm going.
Yeah, like they're so like calm about it because they know the show. But I'm like, I would be like panicking hard.
You all are calm too. I saw you backstage briefly when I was trailing the show, and you're just like, oh, are you having fun? Is it good? I'm like, you're literally in the middle of the show. You're like running backstage to go do another scene, and you're like, are you having a good time? Is this fun? Like, I'm like, it was so wild. I was like, you're the star of the show right now. Like,
Also, I think it's weird having a normal conversation, be dressed like that too.
It is funny.
As a fan too, I wish every fan could have the experience I'm having tonight because it is so surreal. Because I am such a fan, so to see Lydia and Beetlejuice backstage, I'm just like, wow, they're talking to me. It feels very celebrity, you know. It's very cool.
I get that way when I talk to Shrunky.
Yeah.
I love that puppet so much. Every night that I see Shrunky, I laugh myself. I think he's so funny.
That's one of my favorite. Yeah, he's one of my favorite.
I guess I didn't realize how weird it is, like how we're all dressed up like crazy backstage, and we're just like, "Hey, how's your morning?"
There was one show in Tampa where there was a fire alarm they pulled.
Oh
And
my
they'd
gosh,
all leave mid-show. We had to be in costume, and so there's pictures of this online where all of us, and everybody's in their Netherworld costumes too. So it's like us in like Beetlejuice, Lydia garb, everybody in like the axe in the head garb and stuff, and we're in this parking lot in Tampa, surrounded by the audience. We have like our crew making a circle around us to try to stop people from coming in. But there was like 1,000 people around us, people leaving on buses, and then just us in a parking lot.
Yeah, it made me really hyper aware that I'm in a costume. Because I never think about it backstage because everyone's in a costume.
And there are these teens like pushing through, and they got to Bill, and they're like, "How do we get to be in the show?"
Oh my god! Yeah, it's so
actually
funny.
That's
hilarious.
Probably a treat for those people though, or they were scared.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, we had like random people, like there was like a hotel room across from us, and people like left the hotel room being like, "Who are you? Like, why are you green?"
Especially outside of New York, I feel like people were probably just like, if
No
they don't
one
know.
knows what-
But it was Florida, so I was like, "Come on."
Right.
Come on,
Florida.
this is the craziest thing
You
that's
would
happening out here, right?
You would expect
Somebody
that.
riding a crocodile in this neighborhood.
It is, yeah. That I think that's like the fun part about it too. Is like just you see the characters, and then you guys are also just like humble humans in real life, which is like fun too. Any advice, since you both already made your Broadway debut, for me tonight doing the show for the first time, Broadway debut, the jitters, the nerves, like how do I? Any advice?
Embrace the nerves, because like that means you're excited. I mean, I'm sure you're so excited. And like embrace the feeling. You know, you only get your Broadway debut once, and I was really like when we did our first show, I was really trying to like take it all in, because sometimes like I feel like you get so nervous that you're like just thinking about your part, but like enjoy every second of it. It's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, I feel like you do so much. I don't feel like it. You do so much, and you have so much going on in your life that I bet you're always like thinking about other things. But like tonight, I would think about nothing else.
Yeah,
I would just try your hardest to be present, because it is one of the only. This is the thing in life that like you're gonna want to be there for the whole time.
Yeah, and also like the audience is there to support you. Like they're so
everybody
excited.
Wants you to be good.
Yeah.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope
no,
I'm
like,
good.
no, like
they also paid a lot of money for the ticket. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
That's pressure.
No. But I'm saying that like they want you to be good. They're on your side.
Yeah,
like,
no one
pays $200 for a ticket. And they're like, I can't wait to criticize
Yeah,
it. People like desperately
they're excited
need it to be good.
and they're there to support you. So that should like uplift you, you know, because
Okay.
They need to be
there
good
for
them.
you.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, this is so much.
Oh no, yeah.
And I love the show so much. I really want to make sure it's good. That it's just
I can already feel that excitement from you now, and as long as you're like that tonight, people are gonna love that. Like that's such a good positive vibe to have.
Yeah, and once you do the first show, you're like, okay, I got it over with. Like I can actually do it. You know, like it's just like the anticipation is so scary.
You get like a big entrance too. Like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
you get like a
it is fun.
It's gonna be huge applause. Like it's gonna feel magical.
And I get to be with all the characters, which is really fun. That's what I was like really excited about.
Yeah, and we're all gonna be supporting you too.
That's a surreal scene to be in. It is literally like, you know, Delia in her like golden dress and like you dressed up like a doll.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite Letty outfits.
Me
Is the
too.
yellow.
It is a really beautiful dress. I do love it.
That's an underrated cosplay people don't do enough. People do it, but I think they
The
do
yellow
it.
dress?
Underrated joke in the show is Bella's little kick she does after she spins. We all love that.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you? Can you see me do it?
I've seen you do it in rehearsal. Yeah.
Am I allowed to talk about that?
Yeah.
Because it's a magic trick. I'm not supposed to say yours.
Oh yeah,
magic.
it's something I didn't know.
Then why didn't you just say it?
I know.
I just said it now.
I wish you could say it because it's something I didn't know either. And when they told me, I was gagged. I was like, wait, what do you mean?
Yeah,
It's
he
the
hides.
worst.
Say it right.
Yeah. Spoiler, I guess. You're under the table
worst.
the whole time. Yeah.
Well, there's a promo shoot of me standing on a table. It's one of the most famous photos from it. So like, how does he get on the table?
But like, I
Run
didn't
and jump
know.
on.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Can you see at all? Can you see anything?
I mean, I don't go blind. I can see, but there's not much to look at. It's the inside of a table.
You guys are athletes. You're acrobats, really, on that stage. Like
Thank
both of
you.
you. You really are. Both of you are just.
We are acrobats.
Yeah, we are.
You're like jumping on tables. You're catching her. She's falling off. Like it's actually a lot. So
yeah, we're athletes in other ways. We're not dancing nearly as much as like the ensemble members.
Wild to say.
Yeah, the dancing is crazy.
Is crazy.
But you guys dance a lot, and it's great. And I'm so excited for everyone to come see Beetlejuice. And one final question: Wicked for Good is coming out. They did a huge movie musical. If you guys haven't heard.
I've heard of this musical movie.
Really?
We all went to see it.
Did you guys all see it together?
We did. We went to a theater on Thanksgiving and went to see it
I was
all together
out
in
at
El
that
Paso. We were in El Paso. We
that's
had this
awesome.
beautiful, we had dinner together at this gorgeous hotel. And our
that's
company manager
amazing.
rented the theater. And we all went and watched it
wow.
together.
That's so
It
fun.
was really fun.
I'm excited for the new one. What musical on Broadway, besides Beetlejuice the musical, that would you want to see turn into a movie?
Hades Town. I think Hades Town would be a really interesting musical.
That would be good.
Bat Boy.
Yeah.
You're a big fan of Bat Boy.
I think Bat Boy is like one of the underrated musicals of the last 25 years.
Yeah.
It's like it has this
I've never seen
sensibility, but it did it 25 years ago.
Yeah,
And I think
wow.
it's like a heightened version of this. I think it's so funny. I think the music is so good and it's so crazy. I
Yeah.
really like
and you
it.
think it could translate good to a movie?
I think it would be a great like Evil Dead style, like it would be a cult hit for sure. I think
Yeah.
it'd be a really fun movie.
You're convincing me to see it now because you talked about it off camera, on camera. Like, okay, you really
It's
like it.
so good. It's so good. And Taylor Trench is amazing. Everybody's amazing in it.
Yeah.
Everybody's amazing. The casting is perfect. It's so great. It's brilliant. It's
And
our creative team. It's
same
Alex
director.
Tellers.
Yeah, Alex
It's the
Tellers
choreographer,
is-
too. Connor Gallagher did the choreography to it.
Oh,
And the
you're
choreo
right.
is so
Yeah.
funny.
So it's giving similar vibes.
Yeah, it's also really like bizarrely heartfelt like our show. And
Yeah.
like people are like, go see Bat Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After Beetlejuice the musical.
After
Yeah,
Beetlejuice
yeah.
the
See our
musical.
show first.
Do a double feature.
No, yeah.
Do a double
One
feature.
day.
I would love to see Beetlejuice the musical turned into a movie. They did it with Mean
I
Girls and it was
know.
great. I think it really deserves.
I think it would be cool.
I know.
Yeah, especially since it's very different. Like
Yeah.
Yes.
like perspective wise, like it really like focuses more on Lydia and Beetlejuice.
I think it would translate well. Beetlejuice fans like are so excited for any sort of adaptation, whether it's the sequel or like the musical. I think people just are like
Yeah.
craving more Beetlejuice. So maybe
so, too.
we'll manifest it. Maybe you guys will be on the screen. Maybe you guys will be the lead, and I'll be so excited. Like, oh, they were movie stars on my couch right here. Well, actually, at the Tempo couch. Shout out to the Tempo, by the way, in Times Square and the Beetlejuice room.
This room is real.
First time seeing it.
His first time
Yeah,
seeing it.
I know. It's so cool.
It's wild because the stripes are everywhere. You guys can rent out this room for the remainder of the show until
Yeah.
January, which is cool. You can stay in this room, which be trippy and scary.
Yeah.
And a lot, but also really
But that's
fun.
the point. You should be terrified when you're in here.
And
yeah.
tripping out.
Yeah, and tripping out.
It's a fun vibe, right? They have like little snacks and stuff. Like it's just a cool vibe when you come in here. This little like cookie, there's little statues, everything. It's very
yeah,
fun. So
it's
if you
really
come stay at
cool.
the Temple, you can see Beetlejuice the musical right next door at the Palace Theater. It's connected. I should have stayed there. Honestly, that should have been the hotel I'm at.
We all should live at this hotel so we can just
The
be
en-
right next to work.
Oh, I thought you were
Right
gonna
next
say.
to
I
each
thought you were
other.
gonna say like the entire cast in the suite. That would be a little crowded. I think.
I think it's all right. I don't think we have to do that.
No, that's fun. It's like a Mr. Beast challenge. Like who can stay in the
can stay-
Beetlejuice room
Oh my
the
God.
longest?
Mr. Beast challenge. Oh my God.
If everybody in the cast was staying in one room, who
For
do you think
24
would be the
hours.
last person to tap
Ooh,
out?
that's
Who
a
would
good
stay the
question.
longest? Who would be able to take it? Kenway?
No, Kenway would
Be
last.
first out? Yeah.
I think you.
But I'd be the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
You think I'd last the longest?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You embrace Beetlejuice. You are Beetlejuice. This
Yeah.
is your
I might
room.
leave first.
I think you're out first for sure.
Like I love this place.
Yeah. You walk in, you like bring some snacks, you walk right back out. Like, you're
Like I'll have visiting hours. Like I'll come in when needed.
Just never want to leave. That's gonna be me after my 3-week one. I'm never gonna want to leave. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
come back. Well, I'll come back. I'll watch. I'll come back for sure in Christmas time. That's our usual annual Beetlejuice trip. We saw it at Winter Garden Marquee, and now this will probably come back for Christmas time, even when I'm out. But if you guys want to see me, I'm there till November 23rd, and if you want to see them, they're there till January
Come see her.
3rd. Yeah.
3rd.
Come see us.
Yeah, Justin, Collette, Isabella, Esler, Beetlejuice, and Lydia. Now playing Beetlejuice the musical at the Palace Theater. See you guys there.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here.
Of course.